Hey, what's up, everybody? Good day to everybody. You know, this is live conversations with Tony Harvin. This is number 18. I always give my disclaimer all the time. My disclaimer is I'm not a pastor. I'm not a preacher. I'm not a minister. I don't hold no office in the church. I'm not here prophesizing. I'm not here praying. I'm just here having basic conversations. You know, so please do note that this is basic conversations here. So I got to get that's my disclaimer. You know, they be like, "Oh, why you got your hat on talking about the word of God and stuff like that." They got to understand this just a basic conversations type of live. Not here preaching or anything. Um the topic is, cuz I always get like emails and stuff like that in reference to like topics that people are requesting or want to hear and things of that nature, you know. Um, so it's like the topic is what topics have you not heard, you know, in reference to the truth of God that you would like to hear. Maybe you didn't maybe it's on YouTube, on other YouTubers channels that you haven't heard, that I could possibly direct you to. Or if I don't have it, C Rock don't have it, or if Drew don't have it, then I try my best to search for it, because it's thousands and thousands of hours of like material that I haven't gone through yet, but I went through a lot, but it's still much more. What's up, Katie Jones, Sutherland, Aaron Sparrow? What's up? She said. She said, "Let the trolls know." McKay, Gonzalez, as a Christian, are we allowed to own firearms legally? I have heard Christians say no, and you heard others say yes. The answer is no. You know, in holiness, no firearms. You know, but Gino does break it down in a sense of you can have I believe a firearm, a specific firearm for hunting. Hunting deers and rabbits and stuff like that. But if it's for like negative, wicked reasons, no. You know, so just type in Gino Jennings, guns, firearms, and its topics up there. I think World Made Simple has a video up also of Gino speaking about guns. So that video was up. That video was up. Kim said, "I thank you for posting the videos. I've just found him, and he has been definitely helping me. Absolutely, no problem." Alicia says, "Good afternoon. Good afternoon." Naomi Hope, what's up? How you doing? Arthur Kelly, would love to hear more about if I go and prepare a place for you. John 14:3. I think I heard that, but I didn't take note. I didn't take note of that, you know. I think I heard it. It might be in one of the videos. I'm not sure which one, you know. I'll keep that in mind, you know. Or like I said, if you have a topic, just type in Gino Jennings and type in the topic after on YouTube or Google, and some YouTuber may have it, if I don't have it. Tyrone Duncan, demon possession and how to get rid of a spirit in your head. That I got it's about three videos up that Gino is talking about demonic spirits and things of that nature is up there. That topic is definitely up. You know, there's about three or four videos on that. Just type in Gino Jennings, um, demons or witchcraft, and videos will pop up. That topic is up. Kitty Jones says, "Gino, don't miss. You done covered just about all the topics." Oh yeah, absolutely. At Kitty Jones, absolutely. So I'm just the reason why I came up with the topic because a lot of people email me about specific topics. So I'm just trying to see if if there are any other topics that that you didn't find on YouTube or in the messages or whatever the case may be. I could have missed it. You know, I could have missed it from an old program, or I didn't put it out yet because I have a lot of notes. I have a lot of notes, and I still have a lot of videos that, you know, I got to chop up. You know, I got years and years of material that I can put up. So there are topics that, you know, I haven't put out yet. You know, because it's like sometimes it could be one a day, one video I'll put out a day, two, three. You know, it all depends. Sometimes the internet service acts up, you know, or sometimes YouTube, you know, is slow to upload my videos. You know, what's up, Patty Brown? Thanks a lot, Mark Murray, Campbell. Blessings to you. And they do divorced people have to remarry or just reconcile? Miss Gee, that video is up also. Um, you know, just type in divorce and remarriage, and there's a bunch of videos on that. Type that in, and also don't forget to type in Gino Jennings, you know, divorce and remarriage, and you'll see a bunch of videos on that from him, you know, and you can view that to get your answer. Naomi Hope, okay, I see. Jerry says, where's the second part to last night's video? Just when it was getting good, boom, the end. Are you talking about which video are you talking about, Jerry? Which video are you talking about? Which video? Because I know some people, if I put out a video yesterday, they won't get that video notification till about like a couple of days from now. Or like right now, they probably receive a notification about a video 2 days ago. You know, so I don't know which video you're referring to. You know, let me know, Jerry. Good afternoon, Terry Coleman, Stephanie Bonds. Grace and peace to you. 954. God bless. Stay strong in the faith. God's using you. Appreciate it. Naomi Hope says, why you made that face when you say because I can't read certain comments. You know, I can't read certain comments, you know, due to community guidelines, you know, people report and stuff like that. And also I'm just trying to keep it a certain way, you know. You said trolling on the river. You know, I believe that's from Tina Turner or something like that. Elvin Gonzalez, thank you so much for that info. Getting ready to look it up now. Absolutely. Ronnie Baker says, if Jesus Christ was crucified on a Friday, how is it 3 days if his resurrection is on a Sunday? I mean, I don't know that, man. I mean, we don't go by you know, holidays or Easter or, you know, whatever they got on the calendar, the Passover and stuff like that. We don't go by that, you know. We don't go by that. Just like we don't go by Jesus was born on December 25th. We don't go by that, you know. We don't go by that. Jerry says, time sister low. Arthur Kelly says also the different crowns received in heaven for the believers. What does that mean if you are saved? Are there levels to salvation in heaven where some will be blessed than others? Well, I believe I got the video. What is it titled? Gino Jennings. I think it's titled 7 Golden Candlesticks or something like that. You know, where I think he goes into that. You know, and there's a video upon salvation. Oh, there's a separate video on salvation, and I believe either Jude and Perdido or World Made Simple has a video on your last question. I believe he does. You know, so this whenever you have a topic that you're looking for, just type in Gino Jennings and the topic after it, and you know the video should pop up. If you don't find it, then I'll be sure to take note of it to see if it's in my notes. If not, then Lord willing, I'll find it, you know, in a program or in, you know, other material besides the Truth of God programs, you know, outside of YouTube or whatever the case may be. Thank you. I appreciate that, Naomi Hope. Appreciate the compliment. McKay says, I just got baptized. I have questions. Am I allowed to bring people to church? A Catholic, my job, have take to them. Okay, let me reread this. Janice said, I just got baptized. I have questions. Am I allowed to bring people to church? A Catholic, my job, I guess at my job, I have take them to church. I mean, you don't have to take people to church. You don't have to. I have a sister. I have an older sister. Um, Years ago, I didn't force nothing on anybody. And whether it was family or whoever the case may be, although I was putting out the truth of God, I was baptized, or whatever the case may be, I didn't force nothing on nobody. My sister took it upon, she was interested in the truth of God because it was posted on my YouTube channel. It was posted on my Facebook. I don't force nothing on people. I don't shove it down their throat. Sometimes people could see your lifestyle. Sometimes people could see the glow on you. They envy you, not in a bad way, but in a good way. And they may take a liking into you. Not nothing negative, not nothing sexual, but sometimes you could be a role model just based upon your lifestyle. So that's how that can be. But if you're just having a conversation in general and you start talking about the truth of God and the person becomes interested, that's fine. But if you like just going up to people and trying to shove it down their throat, that's kind of like, a case of being over righteous. So Jeremy says, so I mean, there's nothing wrong with, bringing somebody to the church, bringing somebody to the temple. That's great. That's great. That's absolutely wonderful. That's what, we would hope for, people becoming interested in, coming to the truth of God, temples, and getting baptized the right way. Absolutely. That's great. Jeremy says, I would like Pastor Gino to discuss the dangers of the other versions of the other versions of the scriptures. I guess you're talking about the new King James version, the new international version. I don't know what the CEB is. I know what the New Living Translation is. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I kind of got that up there. You might get your answer. When he was talking about the apocrypha and things of that nature. I can't really remember if he got into those modern Bibles. I know some of them Bibles, them modern type of Bibles, they missing like, scriptures, in reference to like they being taken out. They took them out. They took them out. They took a lot of important scriptures out versus, the King James version. So I understand what you're talking about. He spoke upon the Queen James Bible. I think World Made Simple got that out, when he spoke upon the Queen James Bible. We spoke about that version. I'm not sure if he dabbed into those other versions of the Bible, so just double check that. And I've been like looking out for that one too, myself. I think I heard a little bit of it. It was just like a little dab. I didn't take note of it, but Lord willing, if you happen to go into that, or if I can find it somewhere else, I definitely will put it out. Okay, Shadow Dancer says, repost Dirty Harry. That video was up. That's on my channel. I put that out like a couple of years ago. I put that biblical discussion with him and Dirty Harry a few years ago. It's still up there. Katie Jones says, your spirit goes to heaven. The body is dead. Kim says, my city that I'm from has a lot of wickedness and murder. Does Pastor Gino Jennings come to other cities to preach? My city needs him to come and preach. Kim, yes, Mr. Gino Jennings does come to other places. You could just go to truthofgod.com, and you can see the scheduling of events on there. What the areas what areas he's going to be. I'm not sure what city or whatever you're referring to. So you just check that out. Amani What's up? How you doing? And you're welcome. God bless you too. Okay. Greetings from New. Greetings from Texas. Greetings from Texas. That's what's up. I understand Kim. A lot of violence and is going on out here in these urban cities. You know, kids killing each other. The us is killing us's. I just saw a story today. You know, somebody shot somebody over a basketball game. You know, at LA Fitness over a basketball game. This is what our people, you know, shoot each other over a basketball game, or somebody cut you in line, or somebody cut you off in traffic. People are dying senseless, or a block that somebody want to take turf of. They own nothing on that block in the hood. They own nothing. But they want to fight over a territory that they have no value or no ownership on. So I understand what you're talking about. Andrew Teller, have you found anything on the discussion of online ordained ministers? Oh, that's what you was talking about. Nah. Online. I think Gino touched on that. I got a video up. Of ordaining ministers. I do. Just type in Gino Jennings ordaining. I couldn't understand your question the other day. I think you said ordaining wedding ministers or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. But just type in Gino Jennings ordaining. I have that video up. I put that out like maybe 2 years ago, I think. Okay. Katie Jones, that's how it's going to be when Christ comes to receive his church. Just when it gets boom good, boom, the end. I'm trying to see where's okay, servant message retracted. I know. Okay, Joseph, bless you too, Miss Gee. But he never stated if you have to remarry or just not real. Well, as it is taught, if you, and I'm not preaching, I'm just going by what's in the videos. That's it, right here, right now. You ask, do you have to reconcile with? Are you talking about like if you have a spouse? I guess y'all separated, whatever the case may be. Are you talking about you and that spouse has to reconcile, or if y'all divorced? Are you stating that do y'all have to be remarried or just reconcile? I'm just trying to get your question at Miss Gee. All right. The one PJ is explaining explaining the devil from the book of Jasher. Jerry, that is from program Truth of God 915. Jerry Merritt. That is from Truth of God 915. Okay? Just go to Truth of God program 915 and you can view that whole video, Okay, Jose, I've heard Tithing, but I want to hear Gino go further in it because I need more understanding. I still believe in ties. We do too. I think there's a good amount of video on Tithing. What video have you heard, Jose? What video did you hear? Joseph says the reason people have an issue with remarriage topic is because they can't. Joseph. You know what? I'm going to agree with that. I'm definitely going to agree with that. Shadow Dancer Jerry, that is on YouTube, the full video. Naomi Hope, do you believe with being anointing comes hostility? What do you mean by that, Naomi Hope? What do you mean? Servant says it would be nice if Brother Gino can talk about the sons of Seth teaching the sons of God. What? Because Joshua 3:23. Rewrite that, servant. Rewrite that. Katie Jones says, yeah, the video breaks down what seven candlesticks in the 24 elders represent. There's videos on all this. I watch all his videos every day. Yeah, that's the video, Katie Jones. That's the video. Right there. That's the video. You're absolutely right. You know. Keelan Walker. What up, Keelan? What up, my boy? So my dad has braids. Where the scriptures talk about it being a shame for a man to have long hair, my dad says, why don't they keep reading past that which is 1 Corinthians 11:16? Um, I got that video up. Absolutely. You know, I had braids before. I had braids. I had long braids before years ago. I cut it. I cut them. You know, I mean, I used to love my hair, but one day I was, woken up, and I just cut it all off. You know, I mean, it seems to me that he don't want to get rid of his long hair. You said 1 Corinthians, um, chapter 11, verse 16. Mr. Keelan Walker says, I'm gonna just go there right fast, right quick, and see what he's talking about. So basically, he said, his dad has braids, and his dad says, why don't they keep reading past, 1 Corinthians, I believe, chapter 11, verses 16. And I'm gonna go there right now to see what you're talking about, Mr. Keelan Walker. Just bear with me. Naomi Hope, LOL. She says, Joseph says, tithes were the Hebrews under the law of Moses. um. Okay, we're about to go there right now. Give me some time. Let's see. Let's see what Mr. Keelan Walker is talking about. Okay. All right. So you said 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 16. You gotta excuse me, this phone is kind of slow. Boy. All right. Says, but if any man seem to be contentious, we have no such custom, neither the churches of God. I mean, what does your father mean by that, Keelan Walker? What does he mean? What does he mean? Because I got that video up. I think I got like 3 videos up where Gino was talking about, like, maybe 4, maybe 5. I got up about him talking about like long hair. I'm just trying to understand what does your father means by that when he reads 1 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 16. Arthur Kelly, you're welcome. You're welcome. A girl after God's heart says, to piggyback off of Arthur, the Bible speaks about rewards in heaven and not to focus on things in this life, but heavenly things. What are some of the heavenly awards besides salvation? Heavenly awards. I will note that. I do have a video on heaven by Gino Jennings. I'm not sure if we talked about awards in heaven, and I also have a video up on salvation. It's up. Both of those are up, and there's another one titled "Where Do We Go After We Die?" So those could be your 3 reference videos you can go to, to see if you can find your answer there. But I do know the heaven video was up, the salvation video was up, and the after death video was up. I think World Made Simple may have something to that extent on his YouTube channel. I'm not sure, but just type that in on YouTube, or just go to his YouTube channel, as he has a search bar, and you can look through his videos to see if you got that. Joseph says, but the book of Jasher and the book of Enoch, the real one, speaks of angels procreating with female humans, creating a race of giants called, I don't know. I got that video up, Joseph. That video is up too. I think I got 2 or 3 videos up in reference to fallen angels sleeping with women, but it's a question mark. It's not stating that they did. I just got it as a question mark. Katie Jones says, "Do you think you would ever interview Pastor Gino during a live like Zoom so he can answer the people?" I mean, I don't know. It's a good idea. I do know he'd be busy. It's no rush. I do respect his schedule and stuff like that. And we'll see. I wouldn't even tell nobody. It'd just be a sweet treat for the people. you know, I wouldn't even tell nobody. It would just be out of nowhere, like bow. You know, so who knows? Who knows? So, but that would be a good thing. Absolutely, that'd be definitely be a good thing. What if a person married to somebody that is already married and you do not know? Can you marry? Can you get married again? If you find out that that person is married, I think that's up too. That is in the videos titled Remarriage and Divorce. I think I got like 4 or 5 videos of that up, because people, they come with all angles. And I think that's justified. I think that's justified because that other person is married, they didn't tell you and they married you, So it's like, wow, some people just have hidden agendas to get you caught up in a mess like that. So, but I think that might be justified. You know, I think, you know. Naomi Hope. Also, I believe I have the light of God in me because dark people be mad at me. So I'll be like, is you mad or not? Okay. Lisa Moore. Does Pastor Jennings address members out yelling at hold up. Lisa Moore, does Pastor Jennings address members out yelling him, I guess yelling at him, or I guess while he preaches at branch temples? I mean, if somebody's, preaching the word and stuff like that, sometimes, it'd be that good. It'd be that it'd be that good. It just be that good. You just be like, yes, amen. Go ahead. Absolutely. Yes, pops. It just gets all in you. When Gino is preaching that message, it's like fire. It's like, wow, man, you broke it down just right. It's just like good eating for the spirit. It just makes you excited. You know, but if you're acknowledging that, for the right reasons, I mean, I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. It just be like it'd be so good. It's like good eating, like a nice. It just be like a nice T-bone, uh, medium well, with potatoes, garlic shrimp. You know what I mean? Nice dessert, a nice warm brownie. Cold vanilla ice cream. Woo! It just be that good when you listen to the message. You know. So yeah, it can be that good. You know. What about the New King James Version? I haven't heard that one yet. But like I said, I think he touched on a little bit on one program, but I didn't note it because it was like a few seconds. You know. Shadow Dancer says, search Gino Jennings, the Book of Scriptures. He breaks down different versions of the Bible. There are about 3. Shadow Dancer, good looking. That Shadow Dancer. If I don't got it, other YouTubers may have it. C Rock Smooth, Jude Emperito, World Made Simple, Your Holy Salvation, Terrence, Worship, and there's other it's a bunch, it's like hundreds or thousands of other YouTubers out there putting out the Truth of God program. There's a lot. There's a whole lot now. It's a whole lot. And that's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Walt Water said, greetings, Jamaica. They're gonna bust wide open the Queen James version. That's funny. That's funny. Joseph said, New King James version is tampered. If I only had my notes to jot down the difference, but from personal research, yeah, it's tainted. Yeah, I only read from the King James version, which is the Holy Scriptures. Same thing. That's the only thing I go from, King James version. That's it. You know. Jerry says, yeah, PJ tossed that so-called Bible in the trash. What up, Jesus? Praise the Lord, brother. Absolutely, for another day. Absolutely. You know. Janice McKay, I answered that question earlier. Rod, greetings from Minnesota. 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 Minnesota Viking fan. Percy Harvin played on him. Percy Harvin, you know. Joe Shan. Praise God from Dubai. Kim, I'm from Pennsylvania. I don't belong to a church because I feel like they aren't teaching us. They are misleading us. I have seen things in the church and I'm good on that. Understandable. Understandable, understandable. But whenever you're ready, just, look up the truth of God and take it from there. One word, cloning, somebody said. Joseph, the territory that we used to fight for for the flow of money. Okay. Katie Jones, he got the video he did in Huntington Park on that about the crime and folks don't own nothing. Oh, you know about that one. What you know about that one? What is that? What program is that? What program is that? What program is that, Katie Jones? And don't go searching YouTube. What program is that? Do you think Cain and Abel was twins? I got a video on that. Type in um Cain and Abel, Gino Jennings. That's up too. PJ, the video you uploaded just before your YouTube got suspended, it was about faith. You talking about faith and doubt. You talking about faith and doubt? Go to rumble.com because that was one of the videos that YouTube flagged me for. That they say was cyberbullying and harassment. So they reinstated me and they took the strike away, but I just took it down because I didn't want no more problems with them. So I put that video on rumble.com. That video is on rumble.com. Go to rumble.com, type in Gino Jennings, Faith in Doubt. I got a few videos on rumble.com, of the truth of God. That's another website aside of YouTube that I got videos on. I got videos on also on Daily Motion, So, but YouTube is the main platform, and I use other, slight platforms like Rumble.com, Daily Motion, Twitter. What else is out there? Facebook. I try to dib and dabble on as many social media websites as possible. Putting out this message. You said preacher, brother Tony. Yeah. Nope, I ain't preaching here. No way. Don't put that on me. You gotta have some false prophet. You know, take note of that. Take a snippet of this live and put it out and say Tony Harvin is preaching. Look at this. No way. Levi says, I must have missed it, but what about making money outside of work? I want to relaunch my clothing line. Yeah, Gino speaks upon, having your own business and stuff like that, as long as it don't contradict, whatever what the word of God says. It's fun. It's fun. I mean, if you got another grind, if you got another hustle, I'm not saying you work at McDonald's or whatever, but if a person works at McDonald's or if a person is like a customer service rep or something like that, and they have an outside, little business going, like a clothing or lotion or I don't know, healthy foods. I know people was making their own smoothies and things like that. If it don't go against the word of God, that's fine. Some people sell hats, and things of that nature. I know I have a little side hustle. I got a side hustle, teaching boxing, teaching self-defense, personal training, things of that nature, teaching people the right way, as far as like them keeping in shape and being well conditioned, and also teaching them about, health tips, eating right, visiting a doctor, getting the right supplements, vitamin C, vitamin B, zinc, iron, magnesium, and things of that nature. So that's what I do. That's what I like to do also. Um, Brother, it's all over including those. Damn. All right, cool. Joe says, "What should women do if they are not allowed to preach?" I believe that video is up too. I believe that video is up too. I believe it's a scripture. You know, you ask, "What should women do if they are not allowed to preach?" I mean, sit down, listen to the message. You know, just be humble and just follow the scriptures. You know, that's what it's preached. That's what it's taught on. But those videos are up. I think that's the most um videos I got on that topic of women preaching and things of that nature. I probably got like 5 or 6 of those type of videos up. To cover as much angles as possible. You know, who in Brooklyn? Let's pray together. Who in Brooklyn? Who in Brooklyn? Solo says, "Hmm, I know about Brooklyn, Fulton Street, Fulton Street. Okay, let me read some of this. Yes, Miss G says yes. If you were divorced, remarried, then you both divorced the second spouse. Do you and do you and first spouse have to remarry? Don't laugh. Need to get it right. Um, go back to your first spouse. Yeah, I mean that's what it's taught. You know, I believe the only way out is the other spouse has to die off what is taught. But those videos are up. Just type that in and you'll get your answers. But what is taught is that first spouse is living. If that first spouse didn't die off, you know, you know, I know it's tough. Somebody mentioned something earlier in the comments in reference to that S word. I'm not laughing at you, Miss G. I'm laughing at the person who made that comment, earlier. I would like, EE says, I would like Gino to go deep into the Old Testament about what is allowed and not allowed in the New Testament. Is something that preachers confuse the people about. Yeah, like the Hebrew Israelites. Like the Hebrew Israelites. They stay in the Old Testament. They go by Old Testament laws, everything. And I just be asking them, like, are we sacrificing animals, in these days? They're trying to wear clothes from back in the day. They don't shave, you know. They're trying to do most of all those things that's back in the Old Testament. Whereas though, yeah, like you said, some people don't know how to differentiate, the things that's in the Old Testament that applies in the New Testament, and what don't apply in the New Testament that's from the Old Testament, you know. I'm not sure. I think I was going to put a video out like that. I don't think I did yet, upon the Old Testament and New Testament. But I think Gino had broke it down in one sermon, but it's not titled Old Testament, New Testament. I forgot what it's titled, but I'll definitely, Lord willing, when I go through my notes, if I see that, I'm definitely going to put that out, you know. Solo says y'all can reconcile with each other and get back together. I don't believe you have to remarry when you his first wife. For legal purposes, if you're going back to your first spouse, for legal purposes, if you're divorced, for legal purposes, for legal purposes, you know what I'm saying? You want to get remarried just for legal purposes, you know. So you can have those credentials and stuff like that, just in case. Katie Jones is either in Corinthians or Titus. Pastor Gino drilled the heck out of those books. That and remarriage and divorce in the beginning, it was not so. I remember that one. I definitely remember that one. He said business ethics and principles at the late bloomer. What you mean by that? Jesus. With all due respect, brother, where in the New Testament did the apostles use or teach tithing? I believe in giving for the poor and the widow. Did the Catholic Church start the tithing doctrine? I got that video out. Just type in tithing, Gino Jennings. That is out. That is out. I don't know anything about the Catholic Church. starting a tithing doctrine. I don't know anything about that with the Catholic Church. You know, Ella Presley, I would like to know about cremation for a Christian. That's up. That video is out too. That video is out. Just type in Gino Jennings cremation, or I got it titled funerals and cremation. That video is out. Go on YouTube, the search bar, type in cremation and funerals. It's up. Young in Donna says, so is the book of Enoch inspired book, or is the book of Enoch in the Holy Scriptures? The Holy Scriptures doesn't contain the book of Enoch. It's not in there. We got the book of Jasher in there. I haven't seen the book of Enoch in there. I mean, I remember, just years ago, I just dabbed through the book of Enoch, just dabbed through it, just browse and skim through it. That was it. But for the most part, I don't touch the book of Enoch, you know, because like somebody said, they got it somewhere in there where as though the angel slept with the woman or something like that. I don't dabble with the book of Enoch. Prodigal Son says Catholics started with that term Christian. I mean, okay. You said that, Prodigal Son. Prodigal Son, are you talking about Christianity or are you talking about Christian? Okay, Sola says I don't think the book of Enoch is in the Holy Scriptures. I wonder why. I mean, I don't know. It's not in there. Okay, he says Antonio says controlling in-laws, parents and marriages. Controlling in-laws. Now that's funny. That's funny. That's a good one right there. I'm trying to think. I think I got a video out entitled Husband and Wife. It's titled Husband and Wife. I'm not sure if you touched on that, but that's a good topic right there. Controlling in-laws and parents. Great topic. Great topic. Okay. Late Bloomer says, why is it okay to wear short sleeve shirts, but not shorts? That's a good question right there. I don't wear shorts personally, but I do know a while ago when I wore shorts, I had the what is that called? The compressed athletic leggings. The compressed athletic leggings, those compressed leggings or sweatpants or whatever the case may be are for a good reason. Is a reason why shorts it's not okay to wear. If you don't have I guess sweatpants or compressed leggings or some type of athletic wear underneath that, to try to look decent and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because I ain't wearing no shorts with nothing controlling nothing. You understand that? So somebody asked a question about women's sports, women in basketball and stuff like that. And we know women in basketball, they gotta wear shorts and things of that nature. And I always explain like this young girl who plays for a basketball team that's in holiness, who dresses modest. The school allowed that. It's hard to explain how she got the shorts or the compressions or whatever she got underneath that to look modest and things like that. It was something new to me. It was something new to me. But she dressed modest even playing basketball. So, but if you're just wearing shorts without nothing, without nothing to keep things secured and stuff like that, then that's a problem right there. That is definitely a problem. But me, I ain't wearing I don't wear shorts. I don't wear no shorts, and honestly, I don't recommend, shorts myself unless you got like, things to keep things in order. You know what I'm saying? Like sweatpants. So Katie Jones says that'd be some good. Jesus says that would be awesome. Kila Wonka says, So if you read, Keelan Walker says, if you read 1 Corinthians 11:14 down to 16, then he's saying that the scripture is saying in 14 that there is no such law that is a shame for a man to have long hair due to contentions. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Like I said, me personally, my hair low. So I used to I used to have the long braids years ago. I'm 37 and I wouldn't even feel comfortable with having long hair, to be honest with you. I wouldn't even feel comfortable no more. And I used to love my hair. But I'm definitely going to read that and really see what does your dad mean, upon that. I might just read the whole chapter later, you know. So Nikita Robinson said, greetings, greetings. J1 says, greetings. Kitty Jones know all the videos. She know all the videos. Wow. Wow. That's what's up. That's what's up. JJ, that video is up about hell. That video is up. That video is up. I got a few videos on that, on hell. Just type in Gino Jennings, hell. I got that up. It's definitely up, you know. Okay. Kim says, I watched one of his videos regarding fasting and glory to God because when I say I cried, they were speaking in tongues. Brother Williams, I believe, was crying. It was audio. Yeah. I remember that. I remember that audio. I had put that audio together because somebody had that fasting and praying video. It was like 10 parts. Somebody had that fasting and praying video, which is on audio when Williams was crying and stuff like that. They had it in like 10 parts. And I put that out like years ago. So I had to take my time to put it together nice and easy. So, but that was definitely a powerful video. Definitely a powerful video. When he was talking about fasting, definitely. I play that often also. He says not everybody that's in the church is saved. I agree. I definitely agree with that, Solo. I definitely agree. D. Carlos, good afternoon to you too. You have a blessed day also. You know. I was listening to that fasting video the other day. Yeah, absolutely. See, Solo? Yep. Solo. Like I said yesterday, when I fast, you know, I do the same thing. No water, no food, no Facebook, no YouTube, none of that. None of that at all. Nothing. People want to talk about so I heard some people say a vitamin water fast or this fast, and no, nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing. Nothing at all. No water, no food, no not even the smell of breakfast. you know so it's tough. It's tough. And if we got a spouse or we got a job or something like that, we also got to be mindful. you know if we got vacation days, I mean, the best times to take a fast is use some of your vacation days. you know use some of those and things of that nature. you know just figure out certain ways where as though you'll have less interference you know in your social life, not even going to the store, going nowhere, but if you got to work, it's cool, but me personally, I would take a fast, during like a vacation at work, you know, take a week off or something like that and try to fast, try, but like I said, everybody body is different. Everybody's body is different. What person A could do, the person A could fast for 14 days, person B probably can't do, So, but fasting is definitely not a competition. You said Jesus fast for 40 days. I can't fast for 40 days. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be quite honest. No way. No, no, no. That's tough. That's tough right there. Absolutely tough, Okay, let me read some of these comments. Come serve. He said, Nikita Robinson says, Nikita, Nikita Robinson says, come serve on the baptism committee. We need help. Oh, man. The baptism committee. Oh man, YouTube is enough. YouTube is promoting these videos is a lot. You know, it's a lot. It's a lot. Well, okay. Let me see. PJ always say Tony Harvin. Make sure. Jerry. That's just my introduction. You know, some of the videos I put that in the introduction in the beginning. Just an introduction. Something I learned in school, and what they say, the introduction, the body, and then the conclusion. So I normally use that format when doing videos. A beautiful introduction, a beautiful body, which is the video, and a nice conclusion at the end. You know, so which is an outro, intro, body, outro. When I do videos. Okay. Internet Francis says, "Hey Tony, Brooklyn's watching. Former Jersey City resident. Blessing to you too. Absolutely. JC in the house. St. Peter's. St. Peter's in the house. Um, Jeremy says also Murray don't understand. Can't see how Jesus Christ is God. Keli Walker says wearing fringes. Okay. Just Jeremy says, do you still listen to John Ramirez? No, I don't. I don't listen to John Ramirez. That was like years ago. Years ago. Way before I posted up the Truth of God. I know I put his little testimony up. Once I put his testimony up, when he was talking about how he was, a satanic third high ranking priest and things like that. Once this channel got like up, they hit me with a copyright notification. John Ramirez team. So when I first put the video out, it was nothing. But after this channel started getting some, some growth, that's when, the people start hitting me with like copyright claims and things of that nature. I'm like, what's going on? Even with the guy Stephen Dollins, when I put these guys up in the past, so I just took them down. I think I took them down, because I don't want that on my channel. If you're gonna be cool in the beginning and then the channel grows, don't try to hit me with a copyright claim and things like that. But John Ramirez, he's a Facebook friend. I thought about maybe bringing him on here, having a conversation, but I don't know. I do know he's from New York, but I don't know about him. Jerry says, Tony, you're from up north, so are you riding with UConn today? I mean, UConn a good team. I'm up north. I'm in the Carolinas right now. I don't know. I've always been like a North Carolina fan ever since I was little. But when North Carolina played St. Peter's last week, of course I was going for my hometown team, Jersey City, St. Peter's. Let's see what UConn can do though. What up, Life? How you doing? Okay. He said Pastor Gino Jennings is a drill instructor for God. Oh man. What up, Pam Davis? What's up? How you doing? Great topic, as Ian E says. What up, Rachel? Leave us says great topic. David Hernandez, no, still awaiting God, still awaiting the Lord. Emmanuel Ruan says, no water, no food. Absolutely. 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 Okay, let me still reading these comments. Kind of backed up. He said, that's a diet. Internet friends says, St. Peter's. Keelan Walker says, wonder would Gino advise someone with a forever STD to stay single forever? For someone reason, I can hear him saying, you stay right where you are. That's funny. That is funny. Great. What's up, Mikey D? What's up? Okay. He says, I know they do STD tests before marriage, so I wonder what. That's funny. So it was a good live. I appreciate everybody for coming on. Those who low riding, got a couple more minutes left on here, and then I'm gonna sign off. So I hope everybody have a wonderful day today. It's Friday. I know some people get paid today. You know what I mean? or the first of the month is rent week or mortgage week for a lot of people. Joseph Levi says he's probably on here. He's probably low riding right now, listening. He's low riding. He's low riding right now, listening. He's low riding. He's low riding, Joseph. He's low riding right now. But it is what it is. No problem. Blessings to you, Antoinette. God bless you too, Rachel. But we're about to get off this. Once again, if it's a topic you haven't heard or you haven't came across yet on YouTube or wherever, feel free to hit me up, boxertonyharvin@gmail.com. I surely will direct you to the video if it's up on my channel, if it's on C-Rock Smooth channel, if it's on Jewel Imperdito's channel, or any other YouTube channel out there who's pushing the truth of God in general. So this was mainly about. Let me read. Okay, I'm a one God man, Brother Tony. I heard that so-called elder from Mobile, Alabama, saying that members from First Church are contacting him. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I can't really confirm that. Because I'm not in tune. I'm not in tune with that. If they're contacting him, I would hope they don't. In general, but it is what it is. Some people send me clips upon him saying this and saying that, but it is what it is. Still pray for the brother. No hate for the brother at all. Just like the rest of them. They're more than welcome to come on this platform to have a biblical discussion, in general. Not with me, but, some people emailing me want to have a biblical discussion, with different ministers. I'm neutral here. If a person want to have a biblical discussion with somebody, I'm neutral. That doesn't mean I'm going to play a sermon on here. Either somebody going to talk against the Bible or be for the Bible. But him from Mobile and his people, they low riding on here. They got some people on here low riding. There's a lot of them on here low riding, listening. But I kind of heard that too before. But I can't confirm that. I mean, I don't know what they contacted him about, or not that is any of my business, or whatever the case may be. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I get a lot of reference videos upon that minister from Mobile, Alabama, or whatever the case may be. I mean, I really have nothing much more to say, being that the type of, situation that happened before. I'm not blaming him, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Let me read. They're still talking about Christian. Oh, man. So, all right, I'm about to conclude. It's 40 seconds left. Once again, I hope everybody have a blessed day. It's Friday. Go out there. Go to the park. Take your kids to the park. Exercise. Go shopping, whatever. Cook some fish and grits. They know how Nana used to do it back in the day. How Grandma used to do it with the fish and grits. With the nice cold Pepsi. So do your thing on that with the dinner and whatnot. And hopefully I'll be on here tomorrow evening. Hopefully, if I have some time, if I have an hour to spare, I'll be on here tomorrow evening. I don't know around what time, but I definitely is trying to push to be on here tomorrow evening for about a good hour. That's if the truth of God is not playing tomorrow, you know, I'll be on here. I'm not sure if they're gonna broadcast tomorrow. You know, I gotta look at the schedule, see where they at, and things of that nature. You know, because I'm definitely gonna be in tune with that. You know, and I won't be going live. Okay, let me read. Gino Jennings have a video called "Is It Good to Marry with a Ring?" Yeah, that's out. That's out. That's out. That's definitely out. All right. God bless everybody. You know, hope everybody have a wonderful day. I gotta go. Peace. Much love. Much prayers.